Hi, how are you?
All good, buddy. All good.
Everybody knows you as that DXB guy.
Yeah.
You're a huge influencer. You've been part of the fishing. Fishing for how long have you been?
I've been doing it professionally for the past 9 years now, but I've been fishing ever since I was a small child, so yeah. But yeah, it's been 9 years since I had my first brand affiliation, and I've been doing it professionally ever since then.
Good. Where have you been fishing? What have you been doing?
I've been fishing all around, but I mostly concentrate my work to the UAE, so name a place in UAE, I've been there, I've caught something there.
You caught something there. What's your most favorite species that you want to get?
What categories do you want me to speak on?
What's your most favorite?
I would go with the most underrated fish to be caught in UAE. That is a queenfish. For some reason, people don't like them. But if you are an angler who's ready to fish on the shore with light tackle, trust me, a queenfish from shore is an equal competitor to a tuna out in the deep. But yeah, I would go for the queen. And I've been hunting them since ever since I started. In fact, having some of the largest queens caught from shore under my name.
Oh, brilliant.
Yes.
Well, do you know what we're trying to do with that? So basically, we are trying to hold the community together. And, so basically we get to learn about everybody and what they're doing and how they're doing it, because we're having a huge issue in terms of education. And the other reason is that, not saying Instagram and all the Facebooks is a great platform. But the problem is if you can't find people when you actually require it. So, like for an example, if you're a specialist in shore fishing, where do you go and how do you find the group?
No, exactly. See,
and what would you be doing?
See, I could relate a lot to this because back when I started, I wanted to get into the professional fields. I wanted to go above baits and stuff. I wanted to go more technical into the field. I've had a hard time. I could only wish that I had an app like this back then in the days, all right? It would have helped me out a lot more. Maybe, but I would have learned stuff way before I did as of now. So yeah, as you said, Instagram, YouTube, everything else, you have all the other platforms, but you have to keep in mind that all of these platforms are a combination of multiple different fields. It's not centered to fishing, but what you guys are doing is, let's say you're building a search engine for fishing. I need knowledge, I go to Elite Fishing. I need to look at what people have been catching, I go to Elite Fishing. I need to know how the waters have been, I go to Elite Fishing. Where to get my stuff, Elite Fishing. So yeah, I could just, as I said, I could just wish that I had this back a few years ago.
I know. So I really need your support in trying to bring the community together, because it's going to be a good journey starting from now, and from the next couple of years it's going to be a long international. We're going to go international. We're going to be doing it. We just need your support.
From what we see, yes, you will.
Yes. All we need is support.
You have all the support, brother. See, if you're doing it for a good cause, you're doing it. You yourself are an angler. You're an avid fisherman. You go out fishing, all right? You do a lot of fishing. So for you, this is not just an app that you've developed. You basically built a family around you. So every member that joins in is now a part of your family. All right, so you guys are all interconnected to each other. So yeah, for me, for what I see standing over here, not even a few years. Next year, maybe I'm seeing you guys international.
Yeah.
The way it's going, I'm completely positive, brother.
Thank you so much.
It's a brilliant idea that you've come up with, and I only wish you all the best, brother.
Thank you so much for your time and everything, and we look forward.
My pleasure, brother. I'm more than happy to be here, brother. More than happy to be here, brother.